Deep within the heart of Arabia, where the sun blazes fiercely and the sands stretch endlessly, there lived a humble man, a poor woodcutter named Ali Baba, who toiled day and night to make ends meet. His life was simple, yet filled with the struggles of survival. One fateful day, while gathering wood in the vast, arid wilderness, Ali Baba stumbled upon an extraordinary secret. A hidden cave concealed by the rugged terrain caught his eye. This secret, hidden within the pages of 1001 Nights, would change his life forever. The ancient tales spoke of magic, treasures, and adventures beyond imagination. It was a tale as old as time, a story whispered on the winds of the desert. The legends of the cave and its treasures had been passed down through generations. This story is about magic, danger, and the consequences of greed. The cave was said to be filled with unimaginable riches, guarded by powerful spells and ancient magic. Ali Baba's story is just one of many in this magical collection. The 1001 Nights is a treasure trove of tales, each more enchanting than the last. But his adventure is a favorite. Ali Baba's courage and determination in the face of danger make his story stand out. It teaches us valuable lessons about right and wrong, about the perils of greed and the rewards of bravery and honesty. So let's travel back in time. Let's immerse ourselves in the rich tapestry of ancient Arabia, where every grain of sand has a story to tell. Let's join Ali Baba on his incredible journey. A journey that promises adventure, mystery, and timeless lessons that resonate even today. Ali Baba lived in a small village on the edge of a vast sun-baked desert. Every day he ventured into the nearby forest. He collected firewood to sell in the village market. Life was hard. Ali Baba was poor, but he was a good man. He always remained honest and kind. He treated everyone with respect, even when they didn't do the same for him. Ali Baba believed in hard work. He never complained about his difficult life. One scorching afternoon, deep in the forest, Ali Baba made an astonishing discovery. He heard voices echoing from a nearby clearing. Curious, he cautiously crept toward the sound. Peeking out from behind a cluster of trees, Ali Baba's eyes widened in amazement. A band of fierce-looking men on horseback stood before a massive rock. Their leader, a towering figure with a menacing scowl, spoke in a booming voice, "Open sesame!" As he uttered these words, a hidden entrance in the rock slowly swung open. Section 4. Greed's Price. Kassim's Tragic Fate. This is a tale of caution, a story that reminds us of the perils of unchecked greed and the consequences it can bring. It is a story that has been passed down through generations, a story that still holds relevance today. Now, Ali Baba was a good man, but not a foolish one. He was wise and cautious, always thinking ahead and considering the consequences of his actions. He knew that the world was full of dangers and that one had to be careful to navigate through it safely. He knew these men were dangerous. They were likely thieves, bandits who roamed the desert, preying on the unsuspecting and the vulnerable. Ali Baba had heard stories of their ruthlessness, their willingness to do whatever it took to get what they wanted. But he also saw the riches they were hiding, the glint of gold, the sparkle of jewels, the promise of wealth beyond imagination. It was a temptation that was hard to resist, even for a man as wise as Ali Baba. When the thieves left, he went to the rock and spoke the magic words, "Open sesame." These words, passed down through whispers and legends, held the power to unlock the secrets of the cave. The door opened, and Ali Baba stepped inside. His heart pounded with excitement and fear, for he knew that he was stepping into a world of untold riches and unknown dangers. The cave was filled with treasure beyond his wildest dreams. Gold coins, jewels, silks, and treasures from lands far and wide. It was a sight that took his breath away, a sight that promised a life of comfort and luxury. There were piles of gold coins, sparkling jewels, and luxurious silks. Each item was a testament to the wealth and power of the thieves, a reminder of the lives they had plundered to amass such riches. He filled his bag with as much gold as he could carry and returned home. His mind raced with thoughts of what he could do with such wealth, the possibilities that now lay before him. He shared his secret with his brother, Kassim. Kassim, unlike Ali Baba, was not a cautious man. He was driven by greed, always looking for ways to increase his wealth, no matter the cost. Kassim, driven by greed, rushed to the cave. His mind was filled with visions of gold and jewels, of a life of luxury and power. He could not wait to get his hands on the treasure that Ali Baba had described. He filled his pockets with gold, grabbing as much as he could carry. His eyes gleamed with greed, his heart pounded with excitement. He was so consumed by his desire for wealth that he forgot to be cautious, but in his haste and excitement, he forgot the magic words. He was trapped. The cave that had promised so much now became his prison, a dark and silent witness to his greed. The thieves found him and, well, let's just say Kassim's greed cost him his life. It was a tragic end, a stark reminder of the dangers of unchecked greed. Kassim's fate serves as a cautionary tale, a lesson that has been passed down through the ages, reminding us all of the price of greed. Section 5, Morgiana's Wit, Outsmarting the 40 Thieves. In the heart of the bustling city, where secrets were as common as the air people breathed, a tale of cunning and bravery unfolded. The leader of the thieves was furious, his face contorted with rage, his eyes burning with a desire for revenge. The treasure they had painstakingly amassed over the years had been stolen from right under their noses. Someone had discovered their secret hideout. The cave, hidden deep within the mountains, was supposed to be impenetrable, known only to the band of 40 thieves. Yet someone had breached their sanctuary. He was determined to find the thief. With a torch in hand, he scoured the city, his mind racing with thoughts of retribution. He would not rest until the culprit was found and punished. Using his cunning, he discovered that it was Ali Baba who had taken the treasure. Ali Baba, a humble woodcutter, had stumbled upon their secret and taken advantage of it. The leader's mind was set on one thing: revenge. He devised a plan to sneak into Ali Baba's house and kill him in his sleep. Under the cover of darkness, he and his men would infiltrate the house, ensuring that Ali Baba would never live to tell the tale. But the thieves hadn't counted on Morgiana, Ali Baba's clever and resourceful maidservant. Morgiana was not just any maid. She was sharp, observant, and fiercely loyal to her master. Morgiana suspected the stranger in town was up to no good. She had noticed the unusual activity and the unfamiliar faces lurking around. Her instincts told her that danger was imminent. She overheard his plan and quickly came up with a plan of her own. Morgiana knew that she had to act fast to protect Ali Baba and his family. She couldn't let the thieves succeed in their nefarious plot. She filled large oil jars with boiling oil and strategically placed them around Ali Baba's house. Her plan was simple yet effective. The boiling oil would serve as a deadly trap for the intruders, ensuring that they would be stopped in their tracks. Morgiana stood guard, ready to defend her master with her life. Her bravery and quick thinking would soon become the stuff of legends, a testament to her unwavering loyalty and sharp wit. As the first light of dawn broke over the city, the thieves' plan lay in ruins thanks to Morgiana's ingenuity. Ali Baba and his family were safe, and the tale of Morgiana's heroism would be told for generations to come. Section 6. The Final Stand, a battle of wits and courage. That night, under the cover of darkness, the thief leader and his men crept silently towards Ali Baba's house. They were ready to strike. But as they reached the house, they stumbled upon the oil jars. The thieves were trapped. Morgiana, watching from the shadows, sprang into action. She tossed a burning lamp into the oil, engulfing the thieves in flames. The leader, realizing his plan had failed, attempted to escape, but Morgiana, quick as a flash, chased after him. She confronted him in a fierce battle of wills and bravery.